is what I want. This is what I need.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Hot Mess Podcast. I'm your host, Matilda Johnson, and I'm really nervous because I've got our very first podcast date. It's about to happen. I feel like I'm stuttering. I'm really nervous. So he's on his way right now. His name is Jamus. He is so lovely. We've known each other for quite a few years now, but obviously this is our first date. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it's not too awkward. I have a feeling I'm going to be very awkward. So wish me luck.
I'm Jamus.
Nice to meet you.
I am 23. Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you too, Tilly.
Yeah.
I'm 23. I am a pretty simple guy.
I'm trying to edge away from younger guys, but
It appears that you got a type.
unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're all immature as fuck. I
Yeah.
mean, that story, it kind of continues even into
It just
older age
continues,
anyway.
yeah. I'm like aiming for 38. I think that's a good
38?
age to start dating.
You should be financially dependent by then. 38.
Yeah, and like I think my goal in life at this point is to either be a wag or like a Real Housewife of Melbourne. So I think 38 is a good starting
38's
point
a good starting
for
point.
either of those things.
It's not too old, like where they start looking a little bit past their prime.
No, like I mean, I look at celebrities who are 38 and I'm like, if they're anything like them, then I'm okay with it.
So you want a 38-year-old celebrity?
I mean, that would also
I mean,
be helpful.
ideally.
I mean, yes, but like I'll settle for D-list.
D-list? Yeah. What defines like a D-list?
I actually don't know.
Because like,
I mean, it's like maybe like they're on Neighbours. Is that D-list? I don't know.
I don't know. Is there like
Because-
is there genuinely like tiers?
I don't know. I don't look into it enough.
Who makes this
I
shit?
should look into it.
Mm.
But anyway, so this is Jamus. How many
Right.
years have we known each other?
Well, if we count the hiatus, well,
We
It was
met
pre-COVID.
in... It was post. We met end
no,
of...
during COVID actually. 'Cause it was
Kind
still
of.
open.
Yes. We met in end of 2020. No, 2020. Yeah, end of
Must have been,
2020.
must have been.
And then we kind of became friends 2021, I guess.
I would say that early 2021.
Yeah. Have you missed this couch?
This is a good couch.
You've slept on it many times.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We had
Yeah,
many
some
really
really
D&Ms.
fucked up nights.
Yeah.
I was in such a bad.
I think we
Space,
both were, and so
yeah.
we really kind of bonded during that, which
100%.
is kind of nice.
Oh yeah.
And then we also haven't seen each other in 2 years.
It's been a while. There was that
Yeah.
one time we bumped into each other on the tram when I was with
Yeah.
my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he single?
He's single. He actually is.
Great.
He's
Give
a
him
good-
my
he's
number.
a good-looking fella too.
He is.
Him and I, we both just started really getting into running.
I saw that.
Yeah. Originally, it was just for fun, actually.
Okay.
I really enjoyed proving myself wrong in
Uh-huh.
that way, but I also wanted to run the Melbourne Half Marathon.
Oh. When are you doing, like, have you done it yet, or?
No.
I mean,
no,
I don't pay
it's,
attention to when marathons are happening, so
no,
I
me
don't
neither,
know.
actually. But I know that this one is, I'm pretty sure, in October.
Oh, so you're doing it.
I'm going to, yeah, but I already have done a half marathon. I just one day just went and just
And
ran.
you just ran.
I just ran. It was like 22
You're like
kilometers
Tom
or
Hanks
something.
and whatever.
Yeah, literally.
I was running.
Ended up in the desert, and I was like, "Hey, hold on." like-
Suddenly you've got mad facial
Yeah,
hair.
It's like I blinked, and then I just
Yeah.
just moved into this space, and I wasn't aware of it. But
Yeah. Well, that's good.
yeah, but
Is that like
he's
something you're
nuts.
really passionate about then?
I actually think it is.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bit of a flex to be like, yeah, I like going out running, because I think, I don't know, I feel like it's a very random thing for people to enjoy.
is.
I try to get into it, but I feel like I really have to talk myself into it.
It's all mental.
Yeah.
It's not a physical thing at all. It's all mental. But like, I never thought I would enjoy running. I've always loved like riding bikes.
Yeah,
like
same.
going skateboarding or something.
Yeah, you are a skater boy.
A little bit.
I did see you did, what was that interview?
Like
that
that
was
was really fun.
That was a
because-
really profound interview that you did. If I find it,
Locationist, that's what it's
Locationist.
called.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to link that in the show notes so people can see it, because I thought it was really good.
It's cool. The dude hasn't been producing as much recently.
So
but-
was that planned, or did he just come up to you?
No, he just came up to me and was like, "Hey, do you mind like answering some questions. You and your mate look really cool. I was skating with my mate Jackson.
You look so cool on your skateboard.
This couple skated
Out at
really cool.
the exhibition building or something.
Someone had to do it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't us, someone would have done it.
Do you skate at like the library? The state library?
No, that's
You're not one of those people?
No.
Where is it you're working now? Oh, actually, maybe don't answer.
Where am I working now?
Yeah. What is it you do now? Let's rephrase that.
What is it I do now? I work as a barback. It's good. We do some really incredible stuff, but like it's pretentious.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, why did you decide to come on the podcast?
Bit of fun.
Yeah.
I've never been on a podcast before.
And it's me.
Exactly. And I don't know, I feel like there's always that kind of joke when you get drunk with your mates and stuff. It's like, oh, we should do a podcast. It never actually happens, but you're actually doing it.
And I was drunk when I decided to. So...
Drunk minds speak sober truths.
I mean, I think so, considering how many times we've been drunk together.
That was like a daily basis.
No, it was a bit intense. We'd be going out like 5 nights a week.
Yeah. And it always started at Tyranny.
Yeah, Tyranny. And then we'd go to like Electric.
Yeah.
Did we go to Electric? Sometimes we went to Puff Duff.
Oh my god, fucking
Puff Duff was the best.
Oh.
I haven't been back since. I feel like we need to all go back because I also haven't seen anyone in ages. I saw Amanda and Alice on my birthday.
Yeah, I was working.
Yeah.
I think I was working. Was I working?
It's fine. No great loss, it's fine.
No, really, it's fine. You can stop asking me if it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I didn't need you there anyway, it's fine.
It looked like you had a good time.
I did, it was cute. 25.
25?
I know, you met me...
I can't even count that high.
You met me when I was 21. Okay, so do you have a type?
Do I have a type? I think I do, hey.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah. Tall. Honestly.
Okay, that cancels me out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so tall girls, just tall girls.
Oh, I can't necessarily just narrow it down to that though, can I?
I mean, no, it's a bit of a, like, that's a broad spectrum.
It is.
Like, personality-wise?
Personality-wise?
Me being like, I'm only 5'3", I don't have a chance. Give me something.
Give me something. Okay. Artistically inclined.
Oh, check.
Yeah, like, I feel as if, personally, I'm quite focused in on mathematics and, like, awareness. Like, that's what I feel like I'm really clued into. But, like, every woman I have dated has been completely out of it, but then they'll be, like, so much more creative and they'll think of things that I don't even conceive, and I'll go, like...
So you're more
really
of a
cool.
logical thinker?
I'm defining logical.
Oh, I'm
like,
sure. Living in a state of delusion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Am I here right now? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like they've got to bring something to the table that I don't.
Okay, that's nice. And then, like, bring out the best in each other.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you think that also helps you with your creativity? Because I'd say you're, like, relatively creative. Relatively. That's like a backhanded compliment.
It is.
Sorry.
Could be... does it make me more creative? I wouldn't say so. I actually don't think... I mean, it's all subjective. I can say what I think I am, but other people might perceive me a different way. But I don't think I'm overly creative. I think I'm pretty simple, actually. I think I'm really simple.
I don't think you are.
You don't think I'm a simple guy?
No. I think... Nah, I don't know.
No.
I wouldn't say you're simple.
Like,
I don't know. I feel like...
Just, like, drops open.
I feel like simple's got, like, negative connotations to it.
It does.
Yeah.
But, no, I just think I'm a pretty normal individual.
I'd say you're a really deep thinker. I feel like some of...
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Like, my most intense D&Ms have actually been with you. Yeah.
That was a totally different time, though, even. Like, you know, I was... Like, nothing changes on a day-to-day basis, but when you look back... Like,
It's kind of funny.
And then it's like, oh my god, everything's different.
Yeah.
But, like, like I said before, it was kind of like that was such a low point in my life. You said it was kind of similar for you.
I mean, we were getting drunk every day, which is not healthy. I don't recommend it, but we had fun.
Oh no, I actually did have fun, and I do look back on those times, not the mornings.
Yeah.
But like I would love it. We used to have that chat, and someone would just say,
"Let's go
where
out.
are we going tonight?"
Yeah.
And it'd be like 8, 9 people just come along.
Yeah.
And it'd be different every time.
Do you remember, like, so we used to work together. Do you remember, like, whenever we'd have shifts together the next morning? Dark times.
Actually, I don't really remember much. Or actually, I'd often just crash on your couch.
Yeah.
Or someone else's couch. No.
It sounds like we're really promoting irresponsible drinking.
Don't do that.
Don't
do that.
Don't do it. Don't. What are you
sorry,
studying?
Aviation management.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. I can't wait for it to be finished.
So, like, what do you want to do once you come out of that?
I want to focus on just, like, I love aviation. I used to do the
Yeah, you used to be
thing.
a pilot.
Yeah, but, like, tattoos.
Be a pilot?
I was studying to be a pilot.
Yeah.
The tattoos, I had way more piercings then. I had long hair.
Long hair. I remember when I first met you. Do you remember when we first met?
No.
Oh.
I was so fucked up all the time. I remember
Okay.
shit.
Well, I wasn't yet. I think you might have rubbed
I'm
off
just
on
a
me in that
terrible
way.
influence.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like the older one, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Naive.
Sure.
No, I remember. So we first met in the kitchen. So we worked in a restaurant together, and you were with Max. Do you remember Max?
Oh my god, Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you two were like doing a job together or something, and one of you started singing something from musical theatre.
That would
And
have been Max.
It would have been
100%.
Max. And I like came out of the office and I was like, is somebody singing like Hamilton? Because I was a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Keeps
I
things
liked
well.
Max a lot, but then I think he unfollowed me on Instagram for some reason. And I was really cut. I was like, I thought we were homies.
Yeah. Apparently
Maybe
not.
not.
Well, I haven't checked. Now I'm like, does he follow? I'm gonna find out. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. If he doesn't follow me, I'll actually be upset. Although I have noticed, you know what's real? He doesn't follow me anymore.
Coward.
Oh my god.
Coward. Get him out of here.
Oh, I was actually gonna ask him if he wanted to come on the podcast.
That'd be funny as.
Yeah, actually, no, never mind.
Scratch that.
If he ever hears this, Max, you missed your chance.
Yeah.
What do you get nerdy about?
What do I get nerdy about?
Aviation.
Not that at the moment. No, I'm actually just trying to get through the degree.
Yeah.
Like
You're
I'm
like, I'm
sure I
done
will.
with this.
I'm done with the degree. I keep fucking failing subjects, and it's driving me insane.
That's fine.
No, what I'm really nerdy about is chess at the moment. I
Really?
play hella chess, and I'm terrible at it, but like I really enjoy it.
I've never played chess in my life. In fact, I find it stressful.
It certainly can be. Yeah, it's a lot because, well, like you're putting your skills up against someone else.
I don't even understand like the rules, anything. Like, what was that show, Queen's Gambit? I
Queen's
watched
Gambit.
that and I was
That's
like,
what
I'm
really got
going
me
to
into
be a chess player, and then I've never done anything about it.
I forget the actress's name, but she was incredible. She was
Anya
in Peaky-
Taylor-Joy?
I think
I don't
think
know.
so.
Yeah.
I'm terrible with actor names. Like I know one actor name. It's like Cillian Murphy. That's
Because of Peaky Blinders.
Because of Peaky Blinders.
But she was also in Peaky Blinders.
She was.
When we worked together, you would always play the Peaky Blinders theme song.
My God, that's pretty poor behaviour, to be honest.
Yeah, it was really
I know
annoying.
It's Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, but like I think it was a remix.
I have no idea. And I was always playing Olivia Rodrigo, and now look at us. 2 years later, I'm still playing Olivia Rodrigo.
I almost only listen to like metal now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That doesn't shock me.
No.
You strike me as a metal guy.
Really?
And the 1975, though.
And the 1975.
Because that's another thing we've bonded over.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
gig recently. That was
Insane.
I was really skeptical about it.
What do you mean?
I was super skeptical about it because I didn't really mess with the most recent album.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What's your
wasn't
favorite
for me.
song on like all of their albums?
Oh, that's such a big
I know, that's a
question.
really huge
Like-
one. It depends on the mood.
Like, I straight up think that their self-titled is the best album
Yeah.
that they've done. But then there's like Somebody Else, A Change of Heart. Like,
I was sobbing when they played
Yeah.
Somebody Else. It was a bit disgusting. I went with my friend Libby.
Yeah.
And she and I, like, neither of us knew that we both liked the 1975 until, like, a month before the show. And we were like, do you want to go? And so we both went. And then Somebody Else started playing. And I was like, ugh.
Yeah,
It was disgusting.
It's such a good song.
Yeah. Wait, no. You and I definitely bonded over them because I remember us being drunk in an Uber listening to Be My Mistake.
Oh,
And it
I
was
remember
just,
this too.
and
That was
there were
so
other
bad.
people in the car and everyone was like, are they okay? No.
I think we both started crying,
I
actually.
think we were, and we were like on the way to go out as
Yeah.
well. Like we were just leaving prees.
Way to kill the mood, guys.
I know.
That was from your
Let's
place.
do it
I actually remember
again.
that.
Yeah. We were like
Got the whole
driving down
club
Chapel
crying.
Street. No, yeah. I think we should do that again sometime.
I'm not opposed to listening to the 1975.
And crying.
You know, I'm trying to be a really big boy. And...
You're definitely, you strike me as the type of guy that's like, Quentin Tarantino makes the best films in the world. Are you one of those people? You are, aren't you?
I have a very limited knowledge of films, though. I'm
Okay.
like,
Which is your favorite? Pulp Fiction?
oh yeah, who would have thought?
Is it really?
No, I'd probably say Kill Bill. Like,
No. Do you have the
Please
poster
do.
on your wall?
I used to.
Oh my
that
god.
shit
No. No.
I would have. Nah, I had to get rid of it because like.
Because then it was like Reputation.
Yeah, exactly. Then I was known as like just give Pulp Fiction a try. There's so many layers to it and all that sort of stuff. So I still think it's a really great movie.
So would you say... Actually, I already know the answer to this. I was about to ask you if you're a morning or night person. You're 100% a night person, aren't you?
No,
What?
I'm not. No,
You're always up at like midnight.
am I?
Yeah. I mean, you've messaged me at like midnight before and I'm like, hi, Jamus. Because I'm always up at midnight. So I'm
Sure.
like, hello.
Maybe in the past. Actually, no, I do occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
But if given the opportunity, then I would 100% wake up in the morning.
It's gross.
I love going for a walk or a run in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I usually don't eat in the morning. Is that a bad habit? I don't know. I'm not a big brekkie eater.
What do you have? Just coffee? Are you a coffee person?
Yeah, I am a coffee person.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'll have I'll have a coffee or like a Red Bull or something.
A Red Bull in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
My body's a temple.
Nutritious.
100% I'd have in the morning.
Yeah.
I feel like I get more done in the morning.
I feel like I get more done at night. Like last night I was up at like 2 a.m. just doing things. And then I was like, oh, it's 2 a.m. I don't know. Like just things. Like
Just things.
working. I was
You
No,
were working?
don't give me that look. Yes, I was working.
At 2
At 2
off the
a.m.
clock at 2 and like the early hours.
Yeah, I'm a hustler.
Oh, you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning? I wake up at 4:59. You fucking poser. Like,
It's all about the hustle.
you and me are not the same.
No, we're just wired different.
Just built different, you
We're
know?
just built different.
It's not a fucking grind.
Okay, so do you have any irrational fears?
Oh, you know what? Actually,
Wow.
I got a little story for you.
Okay.
It's a wholesome one. It's a really good one. So I've always been afraid of needles. That's not irrational.
I mean, also, I was about to say kind of healthy, and then I was like, wait, I had to think about that because I was thinking about needles in a different sense to like actual health.
Oh right. Okay.
I was like, you know what, good for you.
Yeah,
and then I
yeah.
was like, hang on,
Hold on a second. That's not
hang
so
on.
great. No, like I've always been afraid of like blood tests or
Okay.
anything like that.
Yeah.
But as of recently, I'm using a new drug for like I've got really bad eczema and dermatitis. Do you remember
Okay,
like I
yeah.
would always come in and there'd be rashes on my arms, face, everywhere.
Mm.
It's this new like self-injection. I did it today actually. I do it fortnightly.
Okay.
Where
Do you have to do it yourself?
I don't have
I mean,
to,
that's
but
what
I
self-injection
chose to
means.
today.
Oh.
So I had my first course of it a fortnight ago.
Yeah.
And I had 2 because that was like a loading dose. And then I was gonna get my mum to do it for me today,
Aww.
but she was at work.
Oh.
I didn't want my stepdad to do it because it was just like.
Can I get your sister to do it?
She was also at work, and I'm like, you know what?
Do
I know
it
how to do
yourself.
it. I'm gonna do it myself.
DIY. Oh.
And there was a moment of like, oh oh my god, this is fucked. I can't do this. I'm gonna absolutely just like pass out. But I got through it, and I got through it fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like my blood. I don't like blood.
Yeah, fair.
What irrational fears do you have?
Like slugs.
I don't think that's wrong.
I don't know what
per
it is.
se. If
I
there's
don't know
a
what
slug
it
in
is.
my hand, that motherfucker.
Yeah, like.
Oh!
But slugs, snails, worms.
You really don't like.
I don't like.
Slimy ground animals.
Yeah, and it also like walking underneath a bird on a power line.
Oh no, valid.
That's
so valid.
a big fear. And elevators. I'll go I'll go in it, I'll use it, but I will not feel good doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Elevators.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
I feel like that's not extremely uncommon though.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like every time I go in one, I'm convinced I'm gonna like plummet to the basement, and I'm like, this is it. This is it.
This is the worst way to go.
Yeah, no, but I think it was like one episode of Pretty Little Liars or something when I was like 13, just scarred me for life. I was like, nah.
Right.
And I've never used an elevator the same way.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
What about the bird one? Is that because of like bird poo, or is it because of like the swooping nature of some birds?
I actually don't know. I think it's the poop. I don't know though. Because I'm fine with them flying over me, but it's walking under one. Like that's just sitting.
Like they're up to like some devious stuff.
Yeah. The
I get that.
robots for the government.
Fucking drones.
Yeah,
drones.
they're all drones. And I'm just like, they're collecting my information as I'm walking underneath them. And I just don't feel comfortable with it.
You tell them.
I will. You know, I'm going to square up to a pigeon.
My sister actually follows a pigeons and
No,
drones.
I know.
account.
I think she sent, no, I don't know why. Somehow I'm following that account too, and I knew she was following it. I don't know how.
Y'all are crazy.
I know.
Conspiracy theorists.
Yeah, the earth is flat. Okay, do you have any icks?
Oh,
But also, do you think that you have something that's an ick?
I'm sure there probably is for me.
I mean, Pulp Fiction was one. The Pulp Fiction
Right.
poster.
Let's
Let me list.
through, like-
Pulp Fiction, running.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know.
Oh, what are like my...
Nah, running's not an ick.
What would be my personal icks? The thing is, it's hard. It's kind of hard to say what your icks are because you kind of live with yourself. You don't see them as icks.
Oh, I know what my ick is.
Yeah?
I have a podcast about dating.
Real.
Yeah.
Real. I can't, personally, I can't comment on it.
Mhm.
But, icks that I have,
Or like a red flag.
like a red flag. It's hard to say. It's actually really hard to say because I feel like, we're all flawed. It's
Mhm.
more of a culmination of what a person is. If they've got multiple things that I dislike, I'm just not going to fuck with it.
Fair. Yeah.
I'm not going to dislike someone or, try and tell them that they're wrong simply because they disagree with what I think is the right way to do
You're
things.
being too nice. Like, there's not like a habit that somebody has that freaks you out. Okay, for example, an ick for me is when, I hate even doing it. When somebody...
You're really trying to get this one out.
I don't know why I'm breaking out. When somebody...
Do you need a minute?
when somebody clears their throat by,
Oh, no.
by going... Can't even do it.
Oh,
like,
yeah, no, actually.
I don't
Okay,
know.
just
That
closing
actually had like a physical effect over me. Just that
Right.
That was.
I think that kind of goes hand in hand with...
Why am I
Oh,
crying?
actually, you know what? Actually, it's going to be like the most common ick ever.
Okay.
And it ties in with this. It's like chewing with your mouth open.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's not even an ick. That's just poor fucking manners.
Yeah, that's
Like,
gross.
That's just... what are you doing?
Yeah, and the same with chewing gum as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Gross.
Yeah.
I'm not really a chewing gum person to begin with, though.
Mm.
Gag reflex.
Anyway.
You know what's
Exactly.
one that like I've noticed that it's not something you can catch the vibe on? If somebody is like on the phone to a family member and they're just rude.
Oh.
I hate it so much. And like I know
Yeah.
like everyone's family dynamics are different, but when it's like the person's being nice to them on the phone and they're just being rude in return. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
No, you're
For
actually
what?
so right.
Yeah.
You're so right. And it really doesn't take much.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I can't speak for you, but every time I speak to my mum, I always end the call with, I love you.
Yeah,
Bye.
same. And I feel like not many people say that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet though. And I feel
100%.
like, I don't know, like, I don't know if it's like a toxic masculinity thing.
Maybe.
Perhaps, like, but you never hear guys say love you to their mums.
Well, let me be the first man in existence to ever say,
You're
I
probably,
love my mum.
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
No, but it's so easy to just let people around you know that they are loved.
Yeah.
3 words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, like, so many... Oh, that's actually really... It really puts things in perspective. I guess I don't really care about other people's business too much, but I'm still allowed to have my opinions on it. But all my friends that are boys, like, they don't speak to their parents like the way I speak to my mum.
Yeah. Could be, like, I feel like it comes down to so many different things and you could, like, analyze it for ages, like family dynamics and stuff like that. But I just genuinely think that you're, like, just a nice guy.
I try, yeah. I think I can be a bit of a people pleaser.
Yeah. Taylor Swift diagnosed me with that one. Pathological people pleaser.
Yeah?
Yeah, once I heard that lyric, I was like,
Which-
that's
which
me.
song- I don't know a whole lot about Taylor Swift.
Oh, really? Do you have
I
a
did
favorite
watch that.
song?
It was a song off Red.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I don't remember the name.
I used to play Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I used to play Taylor Swift.
Specifically one
restaurant,
song from Red.
I don't remember.
All Too Well 10-minute version.
Oh, shit. True? Oh my god.
Would be like closing the store and I'd be like screaming into the kitchen just the lyrics.
Counting the cash, like...
Crying.
Yeah, real.
Mid-menti B. My last shift at the restaurant we worked at, I was counting the cash and suddenly I just vomited. Like I was in the back office counting cash and then suddenly just hurled on the
You
floor.
threw up in the office.
Yeah.
In that tiny little office.
Yeah. And I was just like, oh well, never coming back here again.
Wow. Did
Yeah.
you, like, clean it at least?
Well, obviously, I'm not
Oh, cool.
an
'Cause
absolute
I mean,
pig.
to be fair, that could be, like, the ultimate...
Okay, oh, this is a funny one, and I don't know why I've added it to, like, my questions to ask people. What was your last dream? Like, what was the last thing you dreamt about?
What was the last thing I dreamt about? Cows.
What? In
Last
what other
night.
context? You
Last
just-
night, no, I was just
thinking
walking...
about cows.
I was just walking through a field, and there was this really lush green grass, and there were cows around.
Cute, that's wholesome.
Yeah, I was just walking through this field. That's
So do you
all the
dream a
context.
lot?
I'm finding myself dreaming more often, actually.
It's the injections. Side
It's
effect.
controlling my mind. It's making me think about cows. I'm trying to cut down on my drinking.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what's your drink of choice?
What's my drink of choice?
Negroni, Spagliato,
I fucking love
a little
a Negroni.
Prosecco.
I'm not a huge fan on
You
the
didn't get the meme,
Spagliato.
but it's fine.
Pardon?
You didn't get the meme, but it's fine.
What's the meme?
I'll send it to you later.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Because
But you go hard on a Spagliato.
Doesn't that mean mistake? Isn't that like the Italian
I don't know.
word for...
I just drink it. I don't look into it.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, no, I'm thinking of, is it Scroppino? Oh, no. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Do you speak Italian?
Hell no.
Oh.
It's just something we said at work.
I can speak a little Italian.
Yeah?
Okay. Why am I nervous? Okay. Non attraversi a binari.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Non mi piace il pesce.
I have no idea what you just said to me.
I just said I don't like fish. Which is a lie. I actually quite enjoy seafood.
I said, do not cross the railway lines.
What a weird thing to have in the memory.
I
bank.
know, that's just like one sentence of Italian that I'm like, I know this off by heart.
You need to start using Duolingo.
I
Get some more
should.
random ass sentences.
I learned a little bit of Greek.
Oh yeah.
Don't ask me to say any now because I won't know.
Mm. Was that easy or?
No, it was probably the hardest I've learned. I know a decent amount of French
Oh, that's cool.
and a little bit of Spanish because I lived with a Colombian girl for a while.
Mm. I'm learning Spanish on Duolingo at the moment.
Nice, it's a good one. Go
It's
on,
quite-
say
Yo
something.
quiero una hamburguesa con queso, por favor.
Okay.
I would like a hamburger with cheese, please.
Oh, okay. Say your best like Do you have like a pickup line that you
Pickup
can
line?
say in Spanish?
No, I don't. I'm only on like level 5 of this thing.
Okay, do you have a pickup line in general?
Do I have a pickup line in
It would be
general?
better in Spanish, but
Okay, what's a pretty place like you doing in a woman like this?
that was shit.
It's like, you know, it's swapped around.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I understood.
It made you laugh. Like, I feel like I came out on top of it.
Okay. Oh,
What's been the best part about doing a podcast?
getting to date beautiful people like you. What's
mm.
your vice?
What's my vibe? Oh, probably beer. I used to, like, vodka. No, so I used to smoke. I only recently quit.
Oh yeah.
I used to smoke
A lot.
a lot.
Ooh.
Sleep.
Is that a
Sleep.
vice?
No, but like I
You
love sleep.
Wow.
I don't like sleep too much, but like I have to get 8 hours. If I,
I mean,
don't
that's
get 8
nice.
hours, like then my whole day is ruined.
That's a good vice to have, I guess. It's better than some
Yeah.
things.
Could also be a red flag. How many hours a night do you get?
On a good day, maybe like 6.
Wow.
I know.
That's some people can just function like that.
I don't know how I do it.
It's
But
a
also,
miracle.
actually, no, I know how I do it.
Yeah.
My vice is coffee.
Yeah.
I have, like, I'm not shitting you, 6 espresso shots every day.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a lot of coffee.
But also, I'm like, that explains so much about why I am the way I am.
Hmm.
Why did I
It
just...
sounded like you're about to tear up.
This explains so much. I think today I had 7.
If you're just feeling a little...
Yeah, because why not?
Because of the crashes. Do you get crashes?
I do. And I also knew I was seeing you tonight.
Yeah, true.
And I was like, need to look alike. Okay, so would you go on a second date?
Would I go on a second date? Is the podcast included?
Potentially.
Sure.
Really?
Sure.
Oh my
I
god.
had fun.
Oh my god, I just said slay again. You're like, after that? Nope, she's done.
Anyway, I'm gonna like...
Yeah, I'm gonna dip.
Yeah, like, peace and love. Like...
Yeah, alright, if you liked Jamus, bro, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm turning it into
Yeah?
like The Bachelor or Love Island.
Cool.
If you...
Vote on
No,
this
actually, if you
hotline.
liked... I can't believe I'm doing this to myself willingly.
If you
Okay.
don't like James, this is his personal number. You can, like, give him
Send
hell.
him hate mail.
Exactly, give him hell.
No, okay, if you liked Jamus, he's waving as if this is like video media. One day, maybe if you end up on date number 2, it will be visual
Second
media.
installation.
If you liked Jamus, you can vote for him on the Instagram page to come back for a second date. And if not, just don't say anything at all. You say
Yeah.
it best when you say nothing at all.
Real.
It was a pleasure having you on this
Likewise,
date.
this was fun. I really enjoyed it.
Really?
Yeah,
You're like,
it's something new.
I really enjoyed it.
Mhm.
It was
No,
great.
it was actually really fun.
Oh, good. Okay.
I don't know, I feel like this is something I usually just wouldn't do. Step out of
mean,
the comfort zone.
Honestly, neither.
But here we are.
I'm about to do a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. You know, if everything we did was always comfy. then-
I hated it. I've never been more uncomfortable in my life. So uncomfortable. But yeah, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, bye.